Circling back to our breaking news at the top of the hour, the NBA has found no evidence showing Clippers owner Steve Ballmer funneled money through team sponsors to pay Kawhi Leonard in order to circumvent the salary cap, sources told ESPN. Leonard's sponsorship deal with now defunct Green Banking Company has been the focus of a nearly year-long league-wide investigation. And joining me now is senior NBA writer Baxter Holmes. And Baxter, what more can you tell us about everything that's continuing to unfold here?
Well, one of the things that our sources are telling us that the NBA is looking at is the nature of the introductions that the Los Angeles Clippers helped facilitate between Kawhi Leonard's camp and various team sponsors. Now, the Clippers have been upfront and adamant ever since this began that their introductions have been above board, that it's standard practice around the league. And other sources that we've talked to have told us that if the crux of the NBA's case is focusing on the introductions and not specifically hard evidence of salary cap circumvention, that they didn't expect that this would be a case that could survive arbitration. That is the next step in a potential process towards a resolution in this matter.
Okay, so now let's look a little bit ahead, because what does this now mean for that pending trade that we have between the Clippers and the Raptors, and then also all the players that are involved?
It's a great question. The fact that there's a bit of a logjam, I would say, between the Clippers and the NBA, it doesn't really add any clarity as to when there could be a resolution for this trade. Both of these things are kind of entangled in each other, and one is in some ways kind of holding up the other. Now, I think there's two important dates to keep in mind. In mid-September, there's going to be an NBA Board of Governors meeting, and I think that will serve as kind of an inflection point as to we might have some clarity by then. If not by then potentially by the end of the month at the very least, when media day and training camps are set to begin for the coming season. So those are the next dates that I would keep in mind towards us having some clarity on this matter. But that's kind of I would say those would take some time.
Yeah, following along mid-September, that Board of Governors meeting, also media days kicking off later in the month, next month. But you can read the article Baxter co-authored. The NBA has no evidence Ballmer funneled money to Leonard via sponsors. That's now on ESPN.com. Baxter, thank you so much. Well, NBA Communications issuing this statement on social. ESPN's article regarding the LA Clippers investigation, for which the NBA declined to cooperate, contains numerous and significant inaccuracies. The results in this matter will be made clear once the investigation is concluded, end quote.
I'm on fire.